What it really means when a woman hugs Sue. Most men are blind to it. Most men feel a woman's arms wrap around them and think, oh, it's just a hug, a harmless friendly embrace. But what if I told you it's never just a hug? Every touch of every second she lingers, every slight skis, it all means something. Women didn't do things randomly. If you're oblivious to these subtle cues as you're playing checkers while she's playing. For DCS, I'm James, and in this video I'll reveal the 6 hidden behind a woman's hug, things most men completely miss. And if you think this is just about attraction, think again. Sometimes a hug is a test, sometimes it's a power move, so meta miss it's a silent message to the world. A boutwo, you are to her. The Stoics knew the power of perception. They understood that most men drift through life, blind to hats happening around them, react instead of mastering their reality. If you don't train yourself to read between the lines, to see beyond the surface, you are at the mercy of forces you don't have in the psychology of physical touch. Recognize, and trust me, in today's world ignorance comes at a price, so buckle up cues. By the end of this video, you won't look at a hug the same way again. Before we dive in, take a moment to subscribe if you're ready to transform how you handle relationships using the power of Stoicism. Every video is a step toward mastering your mindset and building stronger, more meaningful connections. Once testing your confidence, and you'd even realize it when a woman hugs Sue. She's not just showing affection, she's scanning you like a predator, sizing up its PR. It's a silent test, a way to gauge what kind of man you really are. Most guys miss this, thinking a hugie's just a hug, but women operate on a different level. The moment she wraps her arms around you, she's gathering and analyzing your body language, your energy, and your response. Do you freeze up like a deer in headlights? Do you give an awkward weak pat on her back like you're burping a baby, or do you hold your ground, embrace her with ease like a man who knows his worth? This is the same principle used in high-level social interactions. Think about a job interview. You've ever had them casually offer you a glass of water? You might think it's just the spittility, but they're watching how you'll handle yourself, how steady your hands are, how composed you remain. It's a myst. Just like her hug, a hesitant, unsure reaction signals weakness. Women are wired to pick up on hesitation. A man who stiffens up or overthinks a simple hug, that's a red flag in her subconscious. On the other hand, a man who's comfortable in his own skin, who embraces the moment with natural confidence, immediately sets himself febbed. This is where the Stoic mindset comes in. A Stoic man doesn't react based on nerves or insecurity. He does not overthink or seek validation. He simply is present, grounded, certain in himself. Moment you start seeking approval in something as small as a hug, you've already lost. She's taking mental notes, and whether you realize it or not, that hug has already told her more about you than words ever could. Too, she's checking your emotion, different types of hugs, and their meanings of availability. This is where things take a deep turn. A hug isn't just physical contact, it's an emotional scan. Women are masters at sensing energy in those few scans. She's feeling you out in ways most men never even consider. Think of it like knocking on a wall to see if it's solid or hollow. When she hugs you, she's not just embracing you, she's testing you. Are you emotionally grounded? Or is there emptiness beneath the surface? Do you exude warmth and presence, or does your energy feel cold and distant? Are you fully in the moment, or does your body there while your mind is somewhere else? A woman's intuition is almost supernatural. She can feel your emotional state if you're carrying a mistilla bag, if your mind is cluttered with stress, or if you've lost touch with your masculine core. Your body language will betray you. A Stoic man doesn't let his emotions control him, but that doesn't mean he's emotionally unavailable. On the contrary, is centered, present, and fully in control of himself. He isn't desperate for connection, nor is he off. And women feel that they respect ether, drawn to it. At the end of thought, a hug is more than just a gesture. It's a silent conversation, and if you didn't know what you're communicating, you're already at disadvantage. 3. She's setting vestige for physical connection on her terms. When a woman initiates a hug, she's not just being friendly, she's taking control of the physical dynamic between you. Think of it like hosting a party. She's inviting you into her space, but on her terms. She's subtly saying, I'm okay with being close to you, but make no mistake, she decides how this plays out. A weak man lets the moment dictate his response. He overthinks, second guesses, or tries to read her reaction instead. Often grounded in his own presence. A Stoic man, on the other hand, doesn't see validation through physical contact. He doesn't need it. He remains composite and phased, and entirely comfortable in his own skin. He respects her space, but he doesn't submit to her frame. Instead, he meets her energy with quiet confidence, the perfect balance between assertiveness and self-control. And trust me, women notice too that For she's sensing your physical chemistry. Let's be brutally honest, when a woman hugs you, she's not just bangness, she's feeling you out biologically. It's an instinctual chemistry test. Do your bodies naturally align? Does your scent appeal to her? Does your energy feel warm and inviting, or stiff and awkward? She might not consciously realize is doing this, but trust me, her body knows. A stoic man doesn't chase or force chemistry. He doesn't need to manufacture attraction. It either is or it isn't, and he's okay with that. Vicious sending a silent message to Odessa. Hug in public isn't just a moment of action, it's a statement, a quiet declaration. That says, this man is part of my inner circle, and how she hugs. That's the fine print, a quick as school hug, friend zone, a long warm embrace. She's telling the world you're important to her. A stoic man doesn't need external validation, he understands power dynamics at play, but he remains unshaken by them. 6. She's created a moment subtle since she likes you. You'll both remember a hugicent. Just a hug, it's a time capsule. A feeling she associates with you after you part ways. And if you're the kind of man who understands this, who remains grounded, confident, and present, that hug will leave a mark she won't forget. So next time a woman hugs you, pay attention, Bez. That moment is telling you everything you need to.